go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Holmes passes to Barnes, driving in, and that one is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Oklahoma City. 4-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Yes, that goes in.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Takes it from 10. Fox, no good. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Giddey the pass to Collins. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with the steal. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against New Orleans. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
So the Kings call time.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up, make some noise.
This lead ain't nothing. Stop it.
Your 916 crew. Your 916 crew.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Fox with it. Last game out, he had 14. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley. Taking 2
Check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Barnes dishes to Fox. And there's the pass to Bagley. To halt the run. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
6 feet out, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Kings ball.
See how lucky you guys are. That's all this is. Luck.
The Kings trail by 8. And here's Halliburton. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Barnes passes to Holmes. Outside, Bagley. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain.
Thunder ball.
Guys, they should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Collins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Fresh.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bagley the pass to Fox, and the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Oklahoma City moving it around. The feed to Collins. It's stolen by Bagley. Halliburton passes to Fox. And the rejection by Favors. Pass to Giddey. And here's Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Favors trying to break free, and he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bagley the pass to Halliburton. Back to Bagley. Over to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Now, Gilgeous.
The Kings with the timeout.
Oh, are you impressed? Don't get too comfortable in the lead.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. Fans, your 916 crew.
Group on the floor for And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. So for Oklahoma City right now, Lou Dort out there with Collins. Then there's Favors. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins in the post. Over Hield. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Three-pointer, Hield. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort finds Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Collins. There's the 3. Collins with another miss. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Holmes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holmes kicks to Fox.
Who's watching him?
Fox is double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Collins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Oklahoma City the rebound. Good on the bucket.
Derek
Favors has got his second basket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Medu passes to Hield. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley comes in for Metu. Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield.
Tyrese Halliburton.
High post Favors. Holmes on him. The shot comes out, and the Kings going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're a perimeter defendant, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma.
Called for the Thunder. All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. On the floor for the Thunder.
Checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Terrence Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Aladon passes to Roby. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And he's good on the three ball.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Passes it to Roby. Now the pass to Deck. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Deck's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
On the wing, Mitchell.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Kings, 27. The Thunder, 51.
The Kings shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Here's Fox. And the rejection by Collins. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. It's good.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox finds Bagley. They get it back.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Collins. Pass to Favors. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Nobody near Barnes. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Halliburton. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Collins has got 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's Fox with the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Pass to Favors. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
Oh, guys, give us something to cheer about, will you?
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Bagley with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Passes to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds to Collins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Collins. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Medu, he's checked in for his shot hole. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off inside.
Oklahoma City ball.
On offense, here are the Thunder. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And that one is hammered home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Collins. Outside, Dort. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins against Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Collins in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City.
And some changes here for the Kings.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Collins dishes to Muscala. Giddey the pass to Collins. It's good from in tight.
Assist goes to
Collins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Back to Hield. There's the feed to Fox. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Giddey the pass to Muscala. Collins with it. He's covered by Thompson. Collins kicks to Dort. They set the pick. Back to Collins. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
4-3.
Collins has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Hield finds Fox.
2 minutes
To the
remaining in
lane.
the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Collins wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's stolen by Dort. It's Collins with the drive. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Fox. Back to Collins. Shoots over Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Taking 2
And a
shots.
closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Lenz checked in for Metu. Terrence Davis comes in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
The Thunder with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Mitchell wide open. And another three for Sacramento.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Collins passes to Melodon. They set the pick. Here's Deck. Here's Collins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Hield. Pass to Len. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Len's got 5 points so far.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
Here's Melodon. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's the Oklahoma.
Your Kings, 39. The Thunder, 72.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Melodon, and it's Roby in at the 5. Outside, Davis. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning?
Now in the lineup for the Thunder.
Go get him. Thanks, Coach.
At the line for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, Kenrich Williams, known as Kenny Hustle. To his team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Len with the block.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Back to Barnes from past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey the pass to Collins. Out left to the wing. Now here's Meledon. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
That's the end of the game.